The U.S. has become the world's largest exporter of natural gas, and the facilities used to ship that gas abroad have been racking up environmental violations. All seven of the liquefied natural gas export terminals that were fully operational at the end of last year violated the Clean Air Act at least once over the last 5 years. That's according to a recent analysis by the Environmental Integrity Project released in a report this week called Terminal Trouble. Terminals that were operating in 2023 reported releasing 18.2 million tons of greenhouse gases that year. That's as much climate warming pollution as 3.9 million cars and trucks driven for a year. They also released more than 15,700 tons of health-damaging criteria air pollutants, including nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide. These terminals routinely report accidents, including chemical releases, fires, explosions, and excessive flaring that threaten the health and quality of life of local residents. The 5 export terminals operating along the Texas and Louisiana Gulf Coast have reported at least 425 of these incidents that released over 14,155 tons of air pollution since they began operating. The penalties for air violations are often minor compared to the significance of the violations, the maximum penalties allowed by law, and the multi-billion-dollar companies involved. States and the EPA have issued 15 enforcement actions that have resulted in about $1 million in penalties for Clean Air Act violations over the last 5 years. Most terminals have also seen water pollution violations. Of the 7 operating LNG terminals in the U.S. at the end of 2024, 5 have exceeded their water pollution control permits at least once over the last 5 years. Regulators have cited these terminals for the violations, but have not issued penalties so far. Pollution from LNG export terminals is only expected to rise as the industry expands. If all 33 proposed projects to build or expand liquefied natural gas export terminals are built, U.S. exports could triple over the next decade. To learn more about pollution associated with the liquefied natural gas boom, visit news.oilandgaswatch.org.